10-11. Welcome back to another BitLegend video, boys. This is the final flag of Zone 10. We knock this out, we do the dungeon, we unlock Zone 11. So the little gun guy you saw in the back, I think he is the final boss for this flag. Haven't seen him do anything especially, and hopefully he will continue to not be a big factor as we just autopilot through here. You can tell we're getting a little bit more brave, even though our team is the same. As long as there's not like attack random, I don't really have to play the potion game, and I don't really think I have to worry about this too much. So we'll punch on through. I'm planning on doing the dungeon. I'm planning on doing the special secret dungeon as well. Spoiler, I guess I should have said. Just we'll throw that all in one video and kind of make it a day. And then if the raid unlocks, you can expect a raid video, fellas. And I'll show off the new content and all that kind of stuff, but that'll be separate. But hey, we got to beat this flag before we can make that happen. So let's try to do that. Let's try to do it. Hopefully you guys, if you've been stuck at home, you've been enjoying the content, enjoying the game, enjoying my vids. Feel free to let me know. June/July is when the game releases to iOS, so I'm very excited. That by itself is probably going to double the community size. And then next after that, they're working on getting on Steam. That's going to be another massive boost to the population, so you're going to have plenty of friends to join. The dev said that they're probably going to slow the brakes on adding new servers. That's kind of what the dev wanted anyways. That's kind of the way he sees it. And that is absolutely what the players want. We don't want more servers. We want everybody to be on the same server so we can all play with our friends and do community events. That's how we roll, because we're a tight community. That probably is the boss over there. I'm just going to let the autopilot keep going. But other stuff. So I did ask, sometimes games like this will actually separate, so all of the iOS users will be on a separate server, all the Android users will be on a separate server, all the PC users. I specifically asked if that's the case, and they said nope, everybody will be able to play on the same servers. And so that way, a lot of you guys are playing on an Android emulator on your computer right now, but you want to use it on your iPhone when iOS gets released. They said that you can absolutely do that, no problem, you're good to go. Just make sure that you sync with Facebook, not with Google. Sync with Facebook if you want to eventually play on iOS. And there you go. If you need any help beyond that, I'm not the person to ask. I have no clue other than what I just told you guys, but there you go. One of my friends recently got a new phone, and he was a little bit concerned about swapping from phone to phone. Sometimes games can corrupt your character or your account or make a problem or something like that. He was linked through Google, and he was able to get his new phone like yesterday and swap over, no problems, nada. So I think this is the boss. What a great writer. You can read? Okay, that's actually funny. But anywho, so I mentioned, everyone's stuck at home due to the situation. I hope you guys are being fit. I actually like to do a lot of my grind while I'm doing some at-home stuff. Right now, I'm literally foam rolling, so if I sound weird, if you hear squeaking, I promise. It's just a little foam rolling in the back there. Being Mr. Healthy Guy. Oh, what is this? Let's take a look, see what this guy does. Target enemy. Not too bad. Alright, whatever. Capture. Didn't get it. Not a big deal. So, lots of videos coming at you guys. I totally know. Tons of videos. I try to limit myself to 2 per day. I know a lot of you guys like the consistency, but I don't want to flood you guys too much, so I don't end up getting muted. But there's a lot of stuff to cover, man. I got flags going on. I got elimination battles. We got new content, updates. Come on, fellas. Dude, Eagle Wars totally stealing my thunder here with his awesome cosmetic. Get out of there. Okay. What are we doing? There we go. Yeah. Defeat Chief. Oh. Good news and bad news, fellas. The good news is we're going to run through here and we are going to smash this dungeon. The bad news is I'm not going to show you the secret dungeon in this video because I've been playing these kind of games for long enough. I should have known this, but I have to unlock all the stars and all the dungeons to unlock the secret dungeon. So, yeah, maybe I'll just leave that a secret and not do it. I'm not going to make you guys sit through me grinding all these dungeons repeatedly. But I will show you the next zone, and I'll show you a teaser for the next raid, assuming that everything I said was correct and it unlocks after we do this. But there you go, boys. I wonder how high we can go. I should probably talk to my DPS boys and see when it got ridiculous. But also, I don't know what their limiting factor is. Are they limited by their tank? Are they limited by their damage? My team damage can't get much higher than it is right now. Unless I, even if I stabled a bunch of guys, to compare the minion damage to player damage, it's not even close. Not even close. What I could do is I could swap to Bounty Hunter DPS. I do have some gear and stuff and possibly enough to make it work. I really don't want to do that though, and I kind of feel like that defeats the purpose of doing tank videos. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sweating it, honestly. This is something fun, something to look forward to. But with sets coming out in 2 weeks or so, I think there's a lot of progress for us to gain. You know, a lot of total stats, a lot of bonuses, things like that. I'm very curious if the sets give us a bunch of bonuses, then it's theoretically possible to get 100% damage reduction. I think right now, based on the gear that's currently in the game, I did a little theory craft, and I was able to get 82% damage reduction without perfect gear. So if I'm able to get 82% with just the gear that's in the game now, and again, that's not perfection stuff. If the set gives me 20 or 30% damage reduction, I could probably cap that at 100%, and it'd just be busted. Now, we don't know if there is a cap to damage reduction. They could cap damage reduction 75% or 90% or something like that. So we don't know. But what I do know right now is I have 50% damage reduction, give or take. And I have around 50% damage reduction, give or take, and I still get hit for 10,000 damage from time to time. So they're probably going to need to let damage reduction go relatively high. If I went up to 75% damage reduction, I think I could still die to big attacks like that. I think the biggest I've seen my character get hit for is 15k. And it just happens. What you gonna do? You can only, deflect so much. All right, so dungeon's down. Like I said, that will not unlock the secret dungeon, but it will give us our quest campaign. Hey, look at that. Red books I don't need anymore. The quest campaign continues. Let's click over here. So I need to get 9 stars in here. I probably won't make a dungeon out of this because it's just going to be the same bosses that we've already seen. You guys know how that is. Not a big deal. I have starred everything else. No, I didn't star this one. Okay, we got some work to do. Okay, I'll do that when I feel like it. But look at that. Oasis. Let's click over here. Did I unlock a higher difficulty? I can now do 11. Well, I can go in 11. I get blown up in the first attack probably. Vuk, I see Vuk over here. And let's look at raids. Well. I will have to take a peek at that. Let me show the boys. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next. Wait, don't leave just yet. Hold on. There's mythic items here, man. I knew there was, but still. You guys still here? So, main hand, angel bow. Not exciting, and it's still quality 9, of course. Quality 9 is the highest in the game right now. Triple damage, double damage. Hey, look, more more DPS gear and nothing for tanks. Hit point regen does not count as defense gear. Hit point regen will not save you from getting one shot. Dodge. Okay, we finally got some dodge. We have one piece with a defensive. And then absorb. Hey, look at that. I've already got a quality 9 with diversion, so this doesn't do much for me. And if you want to see the cosmetics, the little guy in the picture is wearing all that stuff, so that honestly it looks great. Really good art. And there's always a necklace that isn't shown, and I think they're missing something else. Head, body, main, hand, offhand. Not just necklace. There's a necklace for this one. It looks like a white cube on a string, and then there's probably a necklace for here from Moon War. How long is this video? You guys want to do it? Let's do it. Let's do it in this video. Do I want to do legendary mode or normal mode? I've heard horror stories about this. Let's do normal. All right, we're getting in here. One tank, just me. I think the DPS are going to blow themselves up. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. You've got Bug Eye, you've got Sanctum Messenger, you've got Hero over there. These are heroes that are attacking me. I think the Bug has deflect, like 12% deflect. Maybe normal's easy? Oh my goodness. I have to hope that a pet kills the Bug, because if the Bug deflects, it's just a one-shot kill. And that guy that I just killed, he's a block tank. So, how am I going to title this video, man? There's so many of those freaking bugs, dude. There's the boss up there. Let's click the boss and see what we get through. Oh, okay. We skipped a couple. Bro. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh man, we're gonna get reflected. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. Oh man. I want a pet proc to kill him, because pet procs don't get reflected. Oh, we're so lucky. I swear he's got 10%. If you're wondering if you can capture any of these fusions, the answer is no. They will not give you a persuade prompt. Oh man, it's always difficult to move north, because that happens, yeah. You can't really click past him. But as long as we don't get deflected, look at that. We're fighting heroes, boys. So it's not Flame God, we're fighting Hero. And he should have like 0 stamina, and that's why he gets one shot like that. It's a darn shame, because Hero would be fun to make. He's a good-looking dude. I don't know how I wanted to word that. Haven't gotten deflected yet. It's gonna happen. Watch me be wrong, and this guy actually doesn't have 10% deflect, but I swear that he does. Maybe I should title this video just the flag and then not tell everybody about the raid. I don't know. Make it like a little secret, just extra bonus for sticking around. Oh, that was a big hit. Let's do a little swap-a-roo. I think I could get a persuade option off of Fatal Fearer, which is the cricket-looking guy in the back. And possibly Paladin. I think I could use Paladin in a fusion. Thunder Lizard or Thunder Monster. I'd probably use him for that. I've got the other guy. I got him. I would not bribe anybody here, but if they did show up, I would hope for a persuade. Keep in mind we're doing normal mode, so the fact that we're actually doing this is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I was hoping we'd get some video RNG. So let's just do autopilot, see what happens, see if we die to deflex and things like that I was fearing. We have a good amount of healing on the team, so we could probably keep everybody alive and healthy. If I'm able to do legendary difficulty, I'll do a video of it, or maybe I'll just jump in there and just make a video of it regardless, and we'll find out if I can do it at the same time that I find out that I can do it. He hits pretty hard. What is that deal? What is the deal? Still haven't seen a reflect. I wonder if they turn reflect off in normal mode. Maybe they took his bonus off. I don't know. But here we go. I was thinking about cutting the video short. So I reflected, not him. But I was thinking about cutting the video short, but there is a chance that maybe one of the Fatal Fearer guys or something could try to persuade, or we get some weird loot or something. I'm not expecting it. We didn't get... You can only get fragments off of the boss anyways. But, yeah. You get it. How long is this video? 15? We can go to 20. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So one of our guys got killed. I think that was a reflect. I wasn't paying attention. You guys feel free to tell me. But we're doing it, fellas. I guess I should have done hard mode. Well, maybe not. We're kind of dying on autopilot. This is cool. A whole new raid. And I could probably hustle. I don't have any pushes lined up. Oh, there was a reflect. I saw the kill. I don't really have any pushes lined up. Right now, like I said, I'm waiting for the patch to come this weekend with the updates. And then I think after this upcoming patch is when the sets come. So I might just cruise. I don't know. We're chilling. It also kind of depends on what the black market offers. If the black market gives me some cool stuff, then I'll kind of react to that and just do it. But otherwise, we're chilling. We're hanging around, not sweating anything. God, those reflex. If we really wanted to focus on this raid, and I think people are going to kind of breeze past this one and go on to raid 8, but if we wanted to focus on this, like I said before, the way to get around it would be for all the DPS players to lower their attack stat as much as possible and put everything into agility. So instead of doing really big hits, they would do smaller hits and they wouldn't one-shot themselves. But even with doing that, the damage is so high right now that I don't know. Maybe what players could do is they could drop off crit damage and put speed on as well. That way you're still getting crits, but you're not going to get those massive crits that are times 400%. But you still want your crits so you can still get SP. Maybe that's an option. But it's interesting. You can counterplay Reflect. It's just not that fun to do. And I wonder if I can kill this guy. He has a heal, I believe. Remember, this still only is normal mode, so while I'm fairly interested in this battle, it's not that impressive. If he's healing faster than I'm damaging, we're going to bail. And I think that's what's happening. Yeah. That 2,000 heal is just ridiculous. Look how tanky I am. I'm such a tanky boy. Alright guys, I think you get the idea. I could just leave this like a screensaver. What I should do, I could use this footage to replace my like AFK YouTube channel intro footage. Or maybe that would not be a really good representation of the game. I think this might be boring. Yeah. Alright, he's out healing me. As always, fellas, I appreciate you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next video.